This is a weekly reading for Virgo. So first of all, a good shuffle. If you share and like and leave a comment and watch till the end, then I will reply with a free spirit message if you leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon for instant notification of when I make new readings for you. So just laying down your 10 cards and just focusing around your energy. Let's see what's been going on and what's going to show up for you in the coming weeks. Something here about things are going to become more settled for you. Okay, you're going to gain more security or even more commitment here around a situation. I'm also sensing some type of meeting coming up as well with someone important or someone who's close to your heart. I mean, the crossing card is showing that you've been pulled two ways around this situation. You know, I mean, there is a strong sense there has been a lot of like this inner conflict. You know, your heart has been trying to pull you back to something. Your mind has been trying to let go. So it's been causing this inner conflict, but I'm also sensing conflict on the outside as well. I do sense a lot of extremes here as well with someone around you. There's been a lot of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold, this coming and going type of energy. But as I said, I do sense there's going to be some type of meeting. Something is shown to come to a head here. Okay, there's going to be some type of conclusion or some type of opening coming up here for you. It's been difficult recently, extremely difficult. You know, things have gone from bad to worse and from the frying pan and into, you know, the fire. You know, it's relentless. Just when you feel you got something sorted out and something else crops up. You know, it's like being at the fairground playing that game of the frogs and the hammer. You hit one frog down, another pops up, hit another down, another pops up, hit another down, another pops up. And so it goes on. Okay, there's also a strong sense of something was revealed here. Something came out of the woodwork. A whole can of worms was open. It just caused a lot of distress. There could well have been some cancellations or changes around travel or around some type of movement, such as a house movement. But it's like you were paying in advance. Okay, the energy is shown to change here. Okay, things are shown to become more settled in the coming days and weeks for you. It's very much this energy of moving away from negative momentum to positive momentum. But initially it's difficult. You know, it's like the darkest hours just before the dawn, or like a tanker turning round, or imagine the wheels being spinning away from you in a negative direction, but it's slowing down. But just before it turns around, there's a lot of friction. Yeah, like being on that plane going from one place to a better place and experiencing turbulence along the way. That's the type of energy which I get here. Things are shown to come back into balance here as well. You put a lot of time, you put a lot of effort into this situation. Okay, someone's been taking, I feel here. So the more you give, the more they take. And it's a bit like in the old days, we used to like have a CB radio with a microphone. So you press the button to give, to talk. But to receive, you've got to let go of the button. So it's like you let go, and then in letting go, you allow what's yours to flow in. So again, it's this change of momentum from negative to positive, where the wheels are shown to turn in your favour. And it's about time too. Strong sense of stepping back here, and then finding peace of mind and contentment, because it's kind of been one thing after another. Okay, you haven't been able to see the wood for the trees. You've been in the thick of things. But it shows you stepping back, seeing the bigger picture, gaining more clarity, seeing exactly what needs to be done here. There's two cards in the pack, which for me, the universe knows this. I know this, of course, which is a twin flame card. There's two twin flame cards. One of them is the Four of Swords, which is this one. And then the other one is the Two of Wands. Okay, so there's something here around a twin flame connection. You know, don't forget you share the same soul. You know, it's like two halves of the same soul with your twin flame. Okay, or a bit like a particle. Yeah, you cut it in half. One half, one side of the universe, the other half, the other side of the universe. Two halves of the soul. You pull on one, it has the opposite effect on the other. So even though you're the same, you're different at the same time. Like a heart shape, cut it in half, fits together perfectly, but mirror image of each other. It's upside down, okay? So there's a lot of challenges around this connection. So on one side is a beautiful connection, but on the other side there could be third parties, distances involved, challenges involved, insecurities involved. But as you work through your issues, as your mind settles, your emotions will settle, you're more in touch with your soul source. And that your soul source is your twin flame. Yeah, and as you work through your issues, they're working through their issues. And then they get in touch with their soul source, which is you. And then you come back together as one. The universe will make that happen in a physical sense. So spiritually, you're always together. The advice is to work in yourself. That is the only way. You can't force the issue. You've tried. It doesn't work. Okay, you push things away. People become very stubborn. People get their backs up. But as you work on yourself, as you become more secure, as just explained, so will they. There's been a lot of like nightmares or up late at night with worries and fears here. But I sense this release, this lifting. It's like kind of sort of moving away from this type of energy to something much more settled here. There's a lot of stability ahead. Most certainly some good news around the love situation coming up for you. It shows you being very much in touch with your feelings, not wearing your heart in your sleeve, but just being in touch with your feelings here. It's very much this energy of you kind of sort of loving yourself, okay? And then in loving yourself, you love others. But of course, as you love yourself, you're also loving your twin flame at the same time, okay? That's the energy which I get here. It won't be easy for a little while. You know, even though it shows things are becoming more settled, there is a strong sense of letting go of something to allow something to come in here. And in fact, as you walk away from something, what's yours will always come in. I mean, a twin flame connection is infinite. You know, you can't break that. You know, there's no two ways about it. You're always going to come back together as one. In fact, you are one already, spiritually. You know, it's just in the physical sense around communication and emotionally, a lot of stuff needs to be worked on. But that's part of the lesson of the twin flame. So don't forget to leave a comment and to share and like, and I will send a free spirit message within 24 hours. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee into my crystal shop. Thank you.